Welcome back to the Movieverse, your best place for movie and TV show reviews. This time we are doing a TV show, Stranger Things Season 5, Volume 1. Let's go! Just dropped on Netflix. We're here to talk about it, break it down, talk about all the thoughts that we had, highlights, dislikes, loves.
Yes.
There's going to be no dislikes. Spoiler.
Yeah, spoilers all around. As if you don't already know spoilers by now.
Yes,
but
you should
we're
know
gonna
spoilers
definitely
by now.
talk about all that stuff. So.
We are diving in. So again, if you don't want spoilers, make sure you hit the subscribe button, come back to the video when you get through the first 4 episodes. If you haven't watched the first 4 episodes, what the heck are you doing watching this movie review? All right. As always, we kind of just talk about what we liked, what we're mixed on, what we didn't like. We will tell you if we're really hyped for the future of this, for the finale, all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Make sure you comment thoughts you have as well, disagreements, agreements with us on what we have to say, any questions you have, that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Before we get into it, Kendrick, what do they need to do?
Please like and subscribe on YouTube, and please follow us on TikTok. We've been growing there a lot. Check us out on Instagram, and then if you want the audio versions of these, check us out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts or anywhere else you get your podcast episodes.
Love it. Let's get into it. Stranger Things Season 5, Volume 1.
Where do we
first
start?
4 episodes. I just gotta say first, this show, deserves a clap, man. I mean, phenomenal.
Yeah. Amazing.
Goated. I think it's hilarious that Netflix let the Duffer Brothers leave because I know it's because the Duffer Brothers need more theatrical type stuff, and Netflix isn't willing to budge on that. And Netflix, you guys lose so much because you're not willing to budge. Like, I cannot believe you would let the Duffer Brothers leave. Like, offer them whatever they want at this point. They just produced one of the GOATed TV shows of all time.
Yeah.
Like, this will be a TV show that sits down forever. This is
in
what
history.
made Netflix to me.
Oh, 100%.
Even back in the day.
Can't argue that.
This put Netflix so heavily on the map.
Like streaming shows, this is the OG of that, really, in my opinion.
In my opinion, too. I remember being a teenager. I can't believe it's been going on this long.
I know.
But I
remember being in high school.
So much nostalgia for the late nights of watching season 1 of Stranger Things.
That was like the only time I used Netflix was to watch Stranger Things.
Yeah. So I just got to give it props, man. And Duffer Brothers, you guys are killing it. I can't wait for all of your future projects. You guys are so good.
Yes.
The world you've built with Stranger Things and the universe is insane. It's so goated to me. Like I just think it's one of those things that comes around once in a blue moon.
It's lightning in a bottle.
It totally is.
100%.
Something that you watch and you're like, yeah, this is not something I will ever see again. And people are going to try to replicate it. People will try and copy it in certain ways.
For sure.
Like, this is such an original, cool type concept. And like the upside down is so cool. It's so wicked. Like, I love everything about the show.
Me too.
So anyways, let's do it. Again, I just don't even know where to start. Let's just go right into episode 1. Let's go episode by episode. So episode 1, obviously, I heard a lot of people say that it was going to be a slow start. Like, everybody that I saw reviewing this was like, it starts out slow, but just like get with it. It's going to have a crazy for 4th episode. Bro, I mean, that first episode was not slow at all.
It's a very solid first episode. Very good way to start the season, to be honest.
It's wild. It's unhinged.
It is wild. Yeah.
I mean, seeing the Demogorgons and Vecna rip people apart, like, it's great.
It's a great way to like pick up where we left off with everyone, see where they're at, but then also show urgency of like, hey, things are still about to get wild.
and it doesn't feel filler at all. Like, it goes right into everything.
It's
the
not
direction
slow.
of the show.
It's perfectly paced.
Yeah.
And
it gets you hooked right away to the story.
It does.
Like, you get hooked to everything that's happening
instantly,
really fast.
That's where it's just lightning in a bottle. It's like everything just works. You know?
Yeah, it does.
We have such a solid cast here.
I was gonna say
our cast here
just found such great casting.
Is perfect for this, and I wouldn't want to see anyone else play any of these characters.
No one.
Our kids obviously have stuck with this show, and they've been amazing to watch grow up and be who they are today.
Agreed.
They're still killing it. You can tell just everyone, I think, loves this job that they have in this show. Like 100%.
Oh, they love it.
They're giving it their all, and it's cool. And I think you could tell that from all the production aspects, the Duffer Brothers, everyone, it looks like is putting their all into this season.
Agreed.
And I can already tell that just from Volume 1. So I don't know how Volume 2 and the rest.
And you definitely feel the emotion. Like you can tell all these characters are emotional about. It's feeling finale. Yeah, everybody knows it. Like everybody's bought in. Everyone knows exactly what this means.
Yes.
And what
the stakes feel high.
Yeah, the stakes feel high.
Urgency's there.
The ending of episode 1. I'm trying to remember. It had a wild ending.
The Demogorgon just starts popping in, right? And starts taking out
that's right.
parents and all that, right?
That was the end of episode 1?
Was it?
Trying to remember. Oh, man.
I think it showed up and started doing that.
Was that when it
showed up, I think. And then episode 2, I think.
Was that when it took out episode
Holly's 2
parents?
takes the sister. Yeah, and then episode
2 takes the sister.
Takes the sister, and the parents are all injured and stuff. Dude. So, yeah, it's a pretty wild ending because the Demogorgon comes in and
episode 1 is when Hopper gets in to the Upside Down. That's episode 1.
Okay.
Episode 2 is when the Holly gets taken.
Yeah.
Yeah, so episode 1 ends with Hopper in the Upside Down. Remember, he goes in, he sneaks into the Upside Down, and then the Demogorgons wreck his whole convoy of troops, and he escapes. And that's how the episode 1 ends, is they're trying to find Hopper.
Yeah.
Which I thought that sequence was so sick. Like when the Demogorgons attack the convoy of military troops and he's just hiding there, I felt the stakes so high.
Yeah, their plan goes to crap.
I love the technology side of this too. I love how like they found a way to track the Upside Down live with the real world.
Yeah, the military
so cool.
Crazy.
The military's crazy.
Everything being on lockdown's crazy.
Yeah. Facts. So yeah, I loved all of that. I think the first time the Demogorgons show up was goated. You can see why they switched a little to TVMA because it's just they get to do a little bit
pretty
more
violent.
blood.
Yeah. And then episode 2,
yes, that's where
Holly gets taken,
and that whole sequence is so good. Oh my gosh, like
it is.
When because everybody's rushing back to the house, they know where the Demogorgon's headed, and freaking 11 doesn't show up in time. The mom
she's just on
steps
the
up, starts stabbing it over and over again, and it just wrecks her.
Yeah,
wrecks the dad. Too. It's just such an intense sequence. Everything with the Demogorgons is so well done. Yeah. So, like, it's all so intense.
Yeah.
Anytime they show up, the intensity is high.
Yeah.
So that episode was great.
Yeah.
And then, episode 3, you've got the lead up to the finale of Volume 1.
Yeah.
And episode 3, they're trying to find, obviously, at the very end of episode 2, 11 escapes into the Upside Down and goes after Holly. And that's when her and Hopper meet up.
Yep.
Down there, I loved all of that too.
Yeah.
So,
and then Will's like figuring out Vecna's plan, and obviously he's trying to take kids. Finds that out in episode 3. They're gonna go take one of the kids.
Weapons. If you haven't seen Weapons, this
facts.
Year,
to be honest,
weapons.
And we have like Derek, which is hilarious,
Derek's
funny
so
kid.
Funny.
Was killing me, to be honest. And obviously Vecna's gonna go after him, and he has this plan to like take all these kids.
And at the end of episode 3, you get Sadie Sink.
We do, which is dope.
And her entrance is sick.
It is.
Aura, man. Aura.
Oh yeah.
She had so much aura.
You start to get teases of just like, Will can kind of see what's up with these Demogorgons, where they're going and stuff.
It's like a hive mind of sorts. It's really cool.
Why is Vecna taking kids? But he's obviously being like this slick, like Mr. What's-It character who's just like making kids feel like they're safe and stuff, and they're not.
That's crazy. Henry, bro.
And we still don't really know why he wants kids. We'll figure that out, I guess. But there's a reason he wants to take all these kids and get a lot of power.
And I'll get into that because I'm pretty sure I know why. But that's what then episode 4 obviously is the breakdown of everything. They try to save all the kids. They can't save them all. Vecna comes out and has a full Darth Vader entrance, like Rogue One style, which is what they took what's the word? They took inspiration from. So that's cool.
Oh, I love doing
the way he enters is so dope.
Yep.
And just his like tree limb type arms, the way he uses those.
He looks sick.
They go through people, like the kill where his hand just goes through someone's head. I was like, oh my gosh, he's goated.
Blowing up everything.
The way he throws people around.
It's insane.
It's so sick.
Don't stop at him.
The explosions, the Demogorgons, that whole sequence gives me chills, dude. That final sequence was insane.
So good.
One of the best parts of all of Stranger Things was that final like 25 minutes, in my opinion.
It's peak. It's like a one shot. It's beautiful.
Yeah, the one take sequence inside of that is gorgeous.
The one take was perfect.
So sick. They did not need to get that artsy with it, but it was so cool.
Great way to just do mid-season cutoff. Like, I think Will finally getting his powers and getting what we've been kind of waiting for. It's a great reveal.
Gosh.
It paid off well, for sure. Yeah.
Peak.
Will realizing all of that and discovering, like, I can control all these Demogorgons.
Like, it brought a tear to my eye.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Whole sequence.
Yeah,
gorgeous.
Definitely, like, a great great writing for the character. I think he's been missing that for a while, to be honest. In the other seasons,
he's felt left out in the other seasons.
Finally, it's like, okay, we're giving him like a big role here, which is dope. And the discovery too of 8 being, 11 finds 8. That was crazy too.
Yes,
so
sick.
We're gonna have 8, 11, and Will really being our big heroes.
The way that the Demogorgons are running at all of our characters, and then just the last second, you just see them get like pulled back. Just so much aura, my guys. So much aura. The way he just like reaches out, and then his head, like, oh, dude, I can't even describe how dope.
Just hits. Everyone loves it, of course, because it's just so good.
Yes.
And sadly, the kids still get taken. So it kind of felt like Infinity War ending to me, where I was like, frick, like Vecna came and destroyed the military, took all the kids.
Yes.
But
I mean, they don't win. They
don't. But Will, we find out, can do this really powerful thing.
Yes.
So it'll be really cool to see where we pick up. And we're obviously waiting to see what happens with Max, too, coming back.
That's true.
So there's a lot to look forward to.
Yes.
And I think, like, I still... Like, I don't know. I'm excited to see what they do. I can't really predict what else they're going to do.
I can't explain what's going to happen with Sadie Sink's character. I'm curious what's going to happen with her and Holly.
Yeah.
What I will say that seems pretty obvious to me is there's a reason that Will has those powers, and Vecna is planning on all of this. Obviously, they're getting the powers from whatever he's like shoving into them through those tubes. That's obviously the plan with the kids because they showed that. So my total guess here is that he's creating an army. That's the whole idea, in my opinion, is he's creating an army here. And so I think a lot of people are missing the fact because Will is so OP at the end, everybody's looking at him as a good guy. I guarantee that Vecna is planning on using Will in some way. He literally says it. I think many people are losing sight of the fact. Yeah. So many people are losing sight of the fact that Vecna literally says, I need you to help me one last time
in the trailer,
and then he walks away, and then Will does his OP stuff, which is dope, super dope, and he's obviously a good protagonist right now.
Yeah,
but like Vecna obviously has a plan
for sure.
He's not just leaving Will there.
Yeah,
and he gave Will the powers.
Him with those powers right there,
and Will was the OG.
Could have taken him easily to the upside down again.
So there's a plan in place. Vecna's got a lot more behind the scenes than we know about.
Yeah.
And I would be worried about Will. If I would give any shout out to anybody right now, I'd be worried about Will.
That's true.
I think Vecna has something up his sleeve on Will. So,
and I'm just curious to see how they take all that down. I don't even know how our heroes can beat that.
I mean, think about it. Vecna and Will are hive mind connected, right?
True.
So I just think that there's a lot more than we realize that's going to happen with Will.
Yeah.
And I think he looks so protagonist-like and so dope.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much control he's going to be able to have over his powers.
That's a good point.
I just think there's something there with Vecna. And he has a plan.
He has to.
So I'm really worried about that because Will was so OP in that scene.
Yeah. It's going to be rough.
And then you have 8 and 11, which is so sick. I can't wait to see 8 and 11 back to back.
Same.
Going crazy.
Yep.
I do think the only way you can beat him, though, is if you have 8, 11, and Will.
I agree.
With their powers fighting Vecna. That's like the only option I see.
Yeah, no one can stand a chance. Like, I don't know.
No.
I'm curious to see what they do.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
But yeah, overall, they're still killing it visually. Production-wise, it's top tier, of course. Each episode feels like its own movie.
It does.
How far the production is. And
then, I'm so impressed by the fact that they can do what could be a whole season hours wise of television in 4 episodes and make it still feel all complete and totally worth it. There wasn't a scene I'd take out. My wife, of all people, who's not somebody who likes to sit down and watch boring things or things that are long, said she'd rewatch all 4 of those episodes. That's not something she ever says.
Yeah. I didn't have anything to knock. It was kind of just next episode. Let me just see. I don't feel like they're wasting time.
So binge-worthy.
I think they're really handling the dynamics well. They're really giving everyone enough time, which is great.
Yes.
That was kind of a problem in season 4 for me. But it's everyone is finally we just have the group together again, which is nice. Everyone's together.
Good point.
And season 4, even season 3, everyone's always kind of been split up. Hopper's been here and Eleven's been here. All this crap. Finally, it's all feels planned.
But even
the
separate stuff in this season is they do it the best of any of the seasons.
And they give enough time to each separate story.
Yes, everything meshes well. The cuts between them all feel connected, even though they're separate situations. They cut our scenes together so well. This is definitely the best handled plot of the seasons, in my opinion, when it comes to multiple storylines converging.
For sure. Yep. I'm with you there. So, so far it's been top tier. And I mean, I don't have complaints. I've been trying to find some, and I don't really. I mean, I just this is good writing, but obviously I don't love angsty Dustin, but I think he has to be, I guess, because he's upset, which is fine. But
angsty, I'm
just ready for him to be a nice sweet boy again. That's what I want.
Yeah,
I want him and Steve to get along good. But it makes sense, and it's good.
It is annoying though. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, Dustin, dude, stop being so angsty.
Facts though.
But I get why he is. So,
dude, I'm hyped. If you have any thoughts about Stranger Things season 5, or just like, what's the word? Ideas for what's going to happen, theories, like let us know in the comments.
There's a lot to speculate on.
There's so much to speculate on. This is GOATED.
We are very into it, of course. It's the reason it's one of the GOAT shows, and it's living up to it, thankfully. So,
really quick, I know we're going to do this in a clip. Might as well just ask you, how would you rank the first 4 seasons, and then where do you think season 5 will fall by the end?
Okay, I think season 4 is still my favorite.
I would agree.
I think, and then I would go season 1.
Yeah.
Season 3, season 2.
I'm the exact same.
Season 5, I think, could end up probably being number 1. We'll see. I think if it all ends up wrapping up really, really good, which I think it will.
If it kept the same peak level that it did the first 4 episodes, would it be number 1 for you?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I'm to a T, not just copying. Like, that's my exact ranking for episodes 2 or for seasons 2.
Mm-hmm.
Love season 4. Like, it got me right back into Stranger Things.
I mean, yeah. Even when I was watching season 4, I was like, gosh, like they're doing like out of this world stuff, you know. And then this seems like it's even more of that, which is crazy. So
no, for sure.
And then 1's just fun nostalgia for me. It is.
It's
the fun nostalgia.
It's the original.
3 to me is still very fun, and then 2 was the one I'm a little like wouldn't be as excited to rewatch that, but
yeah. Let us know your season ranking as well. I'd love to hear it, and let us know how you'd rank the episodes. I feel like it's probably pretty obvious, but let us know how you'd rank the episodes too.
Let us know.
Any other things you want to talk about with it?
No, just excited to see how it keeps going, and we'll let you guys know what we think when the next volume comes out.
There you go. There's our thoughts on Stranger Things Season 5, Volume 1, first 4 episodes. We'll talk to you later.